Is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
The pump-action shotgun is available after the train job with John in Chapter 2, but you can get one earlier at Shea Porter with Javier. It's in the main cabin upstairs in the bedroom loft. Also note that you cannot pick this up at this location on your own. If you clean out Shea Porter's solo, it either won't be here or you won't be able to open the case. I don't make the rules, I just tell them to you. It is a short-range weapon, but you can literally take a head off with one of these. 5 shots, excellent rate of fire, okay accuracy, very fast reload rate. I usually load one of these with slugs, which slightly improves accuracy and damage, and incendiary buckshot, which turns this weapon into a one-shot kill. Plus, fire is pretty. Arthur might be a pyro. And then Arthur got the bright idea to field test this weapon at Hanging Dog Ranch, but first we need to upgrade. Accuracy and range will improve with a longer barrel, rifling, and improved sights. I also like the look of a brass frame and a mahogany finish. And then since we're showcasing this gun, we might as well get some engraving. I prefer the Baroque and the Art Nouveau. I have found the Volcanic looks great with Art Nouveau engraving.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, they get a lot of passing folks stocking up on bullets and weapons.
And now we need to visit Copperhead Landing to find the incendiary buckshot recipe under this loose floorboard. The recipe calls for 1 moonshine and 1 buckshot. You can carry 21, and as I said before, it's a one-shot kill, with an added fireball bonus.
Okay, my girl.
Here is your location on the edge of Blue Water Marsh. And look, there's Albert Mason in LeGras. He wants to photograph some alligators now. Arthur should really help him out. Okay, so let's head up north and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So Hanging Dog Ranch is located near Little Creek River in West Elizabeth. And as you know, it's overrun with O'Driscolls in story mode. Here's your map, northeast of the W in West Elizabeth. The ranch is heavily defended, especially if you approach from the front, so don't ever do that. Note that we will consume as many health items as we need to get through this, and the horse has a full health ring, even though we will not be taking her into battle. I don't like risking any horse, but I specifically do not like putting this particular horse in harm's way. So we take care of the sentries first to let them know we mean business, and then make our approach from the side. And we abandon the horse. I'd taken our dens in there, or an Andalusian. That would be fun. Now we have to deal with the barn. On the second level is a Maxim gun, not a Gatling gun. It sounds and looks like a Gatling gun, but the Gatling has to be hand-cranked, and this one is full auto. Also, this is an actual historical gun. The Maxim is British and was invented in 1885. It's a state-of-the-art full-auto machine gun with, according to Red Dead Wiki, infinite ammo. I don't like to swear, but that gun will F you and your horse up so fast it's not even funny. I lost my first golden Turkoman to that gun. I hate it. Let's take it out.
Crystal's long enough to know how to handle this.
Watch your radar because they do like to sneak up on you.
More than you can chew, eh? Say goodbye. How dare you? Come on, you coward, let's go.
And don't forget about the guy in the windmill because he won't forget about you. He looks a little cold. Let's warm him up.
This country belongs Crystals, suck my cock.
And then at this point they've all run away, but Arthur doesn't know that yet. And that's about it. It's our ranch now. The main house is locked, but you can shoot out a window for easy access. There are a lot of supplies in here, but by far the most interesting is this gold-jointed bracelet. As far as I know, Hanging Dog Ranch and Carmody Dell are the only hard locations for this item, which is essential for the legendary alligator tooth talisman. Arthur will return here with Mrs. Adler, and I'm very curious if this gold-jointed bracelet will respawn. There's a bunch of cash upstairs. Arthur's gonna loot everyone, but we'll fast forward through it. And I told you we could take a head off. Arthur went all French Revolution on this O'Driscoll. But look at these watermelons. What's that about? It's just an odd place to put them. You'd think they'd be in the main house or closer to their provisions wagon. And why can't we take them? I want to feed the horse some watermelon. And be sure to mention in the comments if horses can actually eat watermelon. It might be like feeding chocolate to a dog, which you should know is toxic. Let me know if horses even like watermelon. And this would be a good thumbnail, but I want the horse in the shot. Hanging Dog Ranch is always a good challenge for your shooting reflexes and great practice for missions. As long as you don't bring your horse, there are minimal consequences. If you die, you will respawn outside of camp, a few dollars poorer, and a drained core. If you make a save before you start, you won't even have that. You can reload that save and refine your approach. Try it again and show those O'Driscolls who's the boss.
There we go.
This might be the thumbnail. I'm liking the lower angles. Well, that was fun, but this weapon is a little too short range for me. I would have preferred the Lancaster, which is Arthur's go-to weapon. We'll try this again with the bolt action, but that's enough excitement for this horse. She needs to get back to the stable where she's warm and dry and safe. I swear, I spend at least 80% of my game time worrying about the horse.
Good girl.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
You good, girl? What's next?